Welcome children to your English language class. This video is a recapitulation of chapter 5, that is noun, gender. You learned that there are 4 kinds of gender. The first one is masculine gender, that denotes a male. The second one is feminine gender, that denotes a female. The third kind of gender is the common gender, that stands both for male or female. Like if I say doctor, it can be a male gender, it can be a female gender. And the fourth gender is the neuter gender, when we are talking about non-living things like table, chair, etc. So just go through some important points which I'll be showing you just now, so that you have a very clear concept of this topic. Noun's gender. A noun that denotes a male is said to be of the masculine gender. Example: father, king, horse, boy, negro, gander, landlord, milkman, postman, etc. A noun that denotes a female is called a feminine gender. Example: mother, queen, grandmother, wife, peahen, lady, cow, etc. A noun that denotes both a male and a female is said to be of the common gender. Example: doctor, teacher, student, child, passenger, etc. A noun that denotes neither a male nor a female is called a neuter gender. Example: book, house, watch, cake, table, aeroplane, etc. Formation of feminine nouns. Children, there are different ways of forming feminine nouns from masculine nouns. I'm going to read it out for you. Please pay attention. By adding ESS to the masculine without any change in the form of the masculine. Here are a few examples: author, authoress, baron, baroness, heir, heiress, host, hostess. You must have noticed, children, that there is no change in the spelling of masculine. We just add an ESS and it becomes a feminine noun. Now look at this slide. By adding ESS and omitting the vowel of the last syllable of the masculine. Pay attention to these examples: actor, actress, hunter, huntress, waiter, waitress, tiger, tigress, negro, negress, conductor, conductress. You must have noticed, children, that we have omitted the vowel of the last syllable of the masculine. In actor, we have omitted O. In hunter, we have omitted E. In waiter, we have omitted E. In tiger, we have omitted E. In negro, we have omitted O. And in conductor, we have omitted the last O. And we have added ESS to these masculine nouns to form feminine nouns. We form feminine nouns by using an entirely different word. Just look at these examples. Boy becomes girl, brother becomes sister, bull becomes cow, cock becomes hen, drone becomes bee, bachelor becomes spinster. We form feminine nouns by adding a prefix or changing the prefix. Let's look at these examples. Manservant, maidservant, he-goat, she-goat, cock-sparrow, hen-sparrow, bull-calf, cow-calf, groom, bridegroom. We form feminine nouns by adding a suffix or changing the suffix. Look at these examples. Grandfather becomes grandmother, landlord becomes landlady, peacock becomes peahen, and washerman becomes washerwoman. You must have noticed that we have changed the suffix from father to mother, lord to lady, cock to hen, and man to woman. That's all, children. I hope you have understood the topic well. Please go through these slides 2 to 3 times to have a very clear concept of the topic. Take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe.